Alright guys, so now we're gonna be reacting to our boy Cam G's newest videos is Traumatizing My Little Pony animations. Let's do this.
Yes, but that was because we needed to. This is just because I want to.
Friendship is magic.
My booksortation. 3 uninterrupted days of reorganizing books.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that creep! What the fuck? Ugh. What? He's naked? Bro! How the fuck is this allowed? What the
My Little Pony, the magical, colorful cartoon made
that's
for
creepy.
kids designed to
That's
teach
weird.
awesome life lessons about friendship.
Yeah, some of the bronies are zoophiles, chat. Zoophiles. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. I've already knew that one brony that got a lot of backlash. More backlash than anybody could have. Oh, don't forget Dan Sobel, too. I'll be, making a commentary about it very soon. Spoiler alert.
However, when Hasbro first created My Little Pony back in 2010, it probably didn't expect to attract a bunch of obese men and autistic people instead. And that unusual fanbase is the reason for the absurd amount
Oh no, I'm not a brony. I'm just an anime fan of Dragon Ball and One Piece.
of content and popularity this show has all over the internet. I don't think I need to remind you just how much My Little Pony content was out there back in the early 2010s, back when YouTube basically didn't have a filter whatsoever, and you could upload truly gruesome and
2010s are so many good old days. 2010s are my time, my era. Oh man, I miss those days, chat. And I remember Happy Tree Friends too. I watched these when I was like 8. And close to 9 years old. So what? I really enjoyed it, chat. What? No, I'm not Diddy in disguise.
unfiltered videos without a platform batting an eye. And I really can't thank the My Little Pony fandom enough for producing some of the most disturbing, cursed, and straight up night
Oh, I remember Hot
I
Diggity
have ever
Demon. I
seen
watched
in
that
my
too.
life. Stuff that messed me up so bad when I was younger that it's probably the reason why I like to talk about fucked up content in my videos. So today, we are going over some old My Little Pony animations that are, very family friendly and totally not violent.
No, that is not family friendly, chat. Even though it's good in my opinion. But kids shouldn't be watching this. Okay, I'm just being a hypocrite right now. Because I watched these when I was a child and this didn't traumatize me.
And freaky. So without any further ado, let's already start off by talking about one of the most infamous My Little Pony animations ever created, and the one that probably messed me up the most, Cupcakes. Cupcakes was uploaded in 2012 by Mr. Davey. The animation features two of the main characters from My Little Pony.
Oh, I recognize this video and filter. Yeah, chat, I'm just giving you guys like a fucking sneak peek. We can see like Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash dancing while they're cooking. And a few moments later, we saw Pinkie Pie murdering the absolute fuck out of Rainbow Dash. I'm not crazy, Chad.
Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie
like
getting
Diddy.
ready to make some delicious cupcakes. However,
Sounds
when
like
the
fun.
video starts and you look at their kitchen table, you can spot a single baking ingredient. I mean, where's the chocolate, the eggs, the sprinkles, the mango, the mustard? Where are the ingredients?
What the? Mango mustard? What the fuck? Ew. What? Who the fuck just fucking put mango and mustard on their cupcakes, bro? That is so gross. But I think mango was okay to be on cupcakes and in a healthy ways, but mustard? No, probably not. Probably not.
Ingredients you do actually use to make cupcakes? Well, there are no ingredients on the table because the cupcakes they are about to make are a little bit out of the ordinary. They are not going to make chocolate cupcakes, they are going to make cupcakes out of Rainbow Dash. Whoa, wait. What
What
do you
the
mean out of
fuck?
Rainbow Dash? You mean like using her magical powers or something? No. When I say that,
the
I mean
blood.
the cupcakes are literally
The
going
blood
to be
for
made out of
organs.
Rainbow Dash's organs. Shortly after the animation starts, Pinkie Pie straps Rainbow Dash to an operating table and begins doing the most
Yeah,
gruesome
guys,
things to
see?
her.
You see that? You see that? That's the shit I'm saying.
I will try to describe what Pinkie Pie does in a way that
I think I just prove it right.
won't make YouTube
Says our boy
absolutely
Ken
cook
G
my
just made
monetization
this
like they have
fucking
been doing lately. First, she removes Rainbow Dash's wings with the help of a chainsaw. Then,
What
she
the
opens
fuck?
her chest very gently with, a
Buddy.
big spinning blade, and proceeds to extract the ingredients from
Yo, that is too gory for YouTube to release it, bro. There's children on YouTube clicking on these, bro. And they forgot to age restrict their own fucking videos. This is so retarded, bro. Very retarded.
Rainbow Dash's body very carefully. After that, she finally makes Rainbow Dash's cupcakes.
Oh! Hell no, I'm not trying these. Guys, do not eat somebody's orgasms or blood. Or do not eat any species at all. That's cannibalism, and people will think you're a cannibalism supporter. And a murderer, too. Don't forget about that.
With the video ending with both of them taking a bite out of a cupcake.
Whoever the fuck made this is fucking nasty.
And I sincerely don't know how Rainbow Dash is eating one because, well, she doesn't even have a stomach anymore.
I guess he has a good point, Chad. He has a good point. I guess we're even on the penis-inch end of this one.
A thing that makes these animations so unsettling, apart from, you know, Pinkie Pie brutally opening up Rainbow Dash, is the fact that the animation is super high quality. It could easily pass as just another My Little Pony episode. Even the thumbnail looks like something that
Rainbow Dash looks skinny. And how is she not dead? You can't live without your fucking orgasms. Holy shit.
could actually be the cover art for an official episode, so it would be really easy for a kid who's a fan of the show to stumble across this video on YouTube, click on it expecting
They should have just fucking watched Hub instead, or Discovery Family. They have proof, but not on YouTube. Because some retards that are fucking adults forgot to age restrict their own fucking videos.
a normal My Little Pony adventure and instead be met with a trauma they do never get over.
Yo, that looks so scary as fuck. I am not gonna lie. Even though I'm not fucking terrified, but this is fucked up.
This didn't happen to me though. Me and probably the majority of people who discovered cupcakes came across the video through some random
I was
person
yapping a
reacting
lot,
to it.
chat.
Back in the early 2010s,
Speaking
reaction
Japanese.
videos were insanely popular and super easy to make, so there were thousands of
Blasphemous HD, my boy. I remember him. This is way before I started disliking Family Guy because those jokes are so fucking mid. They are so bad. Even Big Mouth, BoJack Horseman, Hoops, and Farsar can make better jokes than this shit, man. Heck, even American Dad and fuck, the Cleveland Show.
people reacting to content, and cupcakes was one of those videos. Okay, now let's talk about another animation
Mr.
that
Davy
was made
Presents? By a second here, I thought it says Walt Disney.
by Mr. Dave
Disney would have been crashed out if they owned this one.
as well, so you can already expect what's
Dave
coming.
Davy made this
Smile
shit?
HD
This is the second video in my childhood days that's clearly made back then. I was so fucking young back then. I don't know how to make videos and create my own accounts back then. Seriously.
is yet another animation where Pinkie Pie goes berserker for no absolute reason. The animation, which is also a music video, starts off with Pinkie Pie running towards her friends, singing how she will make them smile. However, I don't really think Pinkie Pie knows how smiling works, because that is definitely not how you make someone smile. She throws a Mortal Kombat punch that detaches Twilight's head like she was a fucking Lego.
I didn't recognize that as a kid. Holy balls, chat. We got company.
Figure, and right after that, she smashes this white pony's head, which I don't really know the name of, making
Jesus! It was like One Piece, but even crazier.
it look like a fine piece of ground beef. Yummers. For some reason,
No way, Jose, it's yummers. Because he can't eat brains, because it's cannibalism, like I said earlier.
Applejack is smiling while looking at her friend's father die.
Are these animators stupid or something?
But she won't be smiling for long, because she's Pinkie Pie next victim.
Oh!
Rainbow Dash catches a glimpse of what's happening and quickly goes to help Applejack. She initially
I'm surprised that most of the people weren't even sensitive like disabled children over this shit back then.
successful in saving her, but
Oh!
like 5 seconds later, Applejack
Falcon
is
punch.
Kamehameha'd out of
Alright, I remember this.
the existence, and Pinkie Pie also kills Rainbow Dash. Fluttershy is the last
Holy
one
sweet
standing,
mother
and
of
she's
fuck.
actually the only one who's sort of
Holy
able to
shit,
hold her
that-
own.
Fluttershy is going Gohan on Pinkie Pie. Getting the flashback when Gohan beats the absolute fuck out of Frieza and Namek. Holy
Against
shit.
Pinkie Pie, but then
This is
Pinkie
some
Pie
lit
whips
shit
out
right
a
here.
big ass Goku plasma ball that all
I
the
forgot I used to make like DBZ videos a lot for you guys. Like 4 years back. When I made like Buttercup having an ultimate fight with classic Caillou and Blossom and Bubbles were here for backup for Buttercup. Yeah, those were the good old days, chat.
ultimately blows up the entire planet. Absolute
Forgot about
cinema.
this.
Personally, I don't think this animation is as gruesome as the last one, even though it is still pretty brutal. The original Smile HD video would actually end up getting taken down by Hasbro itself, the owner of the My Little Pony brand. So I guess that just speaks
Oh, Hasbro is not having any of that. Yeah, this video's fucked. Before we know it.
To how insanely popular this animation was back in the day. Mr. Davy would also post some more gruesome and bloody My Little Pony
Oh! I remember this. I remember this. Let me give you guys another sneak peek. When Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle or something, and Scootaloo were trying to prank Derpy, or for cupcakes, and they pranked and killed her with a stain stone thingy.
animations after Cupcakes and Smile HD.
Oh! Yeah, this is fucking brutal. It looks more brutal than just fucking Mortal Kombat, Chad.
He would
Holy
eventually
shit.
disappear from YouTube in 2016 for no apparent reason, but since Hasbro took down several of his videos,
Maybe he got backlash.
it's not
That's
crazy
that.
to think that Hasbro might be directly involved in Mr. Davies' disappearance from the platform.
Holy fuck. That's what my enemies like? For this shit like that to happen? Child exploitation or enemy exploitation, and not in a good way? Buddy.
Coming up next, we have the
Hot diggity demon, my boy.
Mob videos,
Good
created by
old
one of
days.
my favorite YouTube
I remember when Applejack just fucking ate all the fucking apples and just got fucked up.
animators ever, Hot Diggity Demon. Pony.mov is a series of My Little Pony parody videos that are basically super edgy animations featuring the characters doing some random shit like taking drugs and killing each other. There were 6 videos released in the series between 2011 and
those some good old
2013,
days.
with each episode focusing on one of the 6 main characters.
Oh, I forgot
rewatched
Rarity was fat in that time.
the whole series to make this video, and oh man, some of this still hold up to this day.
Oh, I simply can't, darling. I'm entertaining family today.
Your family with over 30 illegal Mexican immigrants? What the heck?
I could pretty much
Oh, I forgot. Okay, I don't know what racism is when they got released back then. But when I see it now, and yeah, that's just kind of a little racist.
talk about every single one of them,
At least ICE forces wasn't existed back then.
as each is disturbing in its own way, but the one I want to focus on here today is called Shed.mov. The animation features Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Spike deciding whether or not to enter Fluttershy's shed. Throughout the episodes of Pony.mov, it is always hinted that Fluttershy has some very dark secrets hidden in that shed, and that she doesn't want anyone going inside.
Hey, I sure have it, purple guy. Stay.
Oh my gosh, Fluttershy sounds like fucking Fat Albert, yo. I forgot about that. I can like get a glimpse what they have like the same voice key. That is kind of funny.
Stay out of my shed, okay? Hey, stay out of my shed. Stay out of my shed.
Thank you for saving Ponyville, Rainbow Dash. I guess.
Seriously though, don't come in my shed.
But of course, these fucking idiots decide to enter anyway. When they open the door, we are greeted
Spike
with a
dick.
very family-friendly scene.
Oh, I remember this. They just removed every animal's orgasms. Please don't tell me they ate it in. I didn't remember this as a child. That Fluttershy really did that. I remember that she cut Rainbow Dash in half after tying her up. Or tying him up. Because some of the ponies that are girls have the male voice, which is fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck does that, but I know that hot diggity demon does that.
where the
It's fucking
walls are
hilarious.
covered with
And the good old days.
animals
Good old
that
memories.
don't look very alive. Shortly after they enter the shed, Fluttershy catches them, goes completely bananas, and straps Rainbow Dash to a chair before,
See,
well,
that's what I'm
slicing
talking
her in
about,
half
Chad.
with a chainsaw. I guess Rainbow Dash just can't catch a break in these animations.
Yo, again with the 9/11 shit? Yeah, I've seen the videos in YouTube Shorts when they're trying to make memes that are pretty fucked up. Because 9/11 is not a meme. This is just pretty fucked up. People died in that day when some terrorist with a plane crashed into the two buildings and let a bunch of people die. And they decided, those retards wanted them to make a joke about it. And they were like, oh, I'll just make a meme anyways. It was so retarded, bro.
Can she? The whole sequence is pretty disturbing as Fluttershy sings.
Oh, I forgot they just do like a Fat Albert song parody. I remember that. Any of you Go animators know this is not like fucking plagiarists or something? They're just trying to be like making remakes of this and or make parody versions of it. Trying to make like funny in a very dick meme way. But still, you guys wouldn't have to be so sensitive all the fucking time, bro. You look fucking retarded when you act so sensitive all the time for no fucking reason at all, bro.
This unsettling song where the dead animals on her wall sing along with her. This animation really messed with me when I was younger. I was probably around 10 years old when I watched this, and back then I would already shit myself watching those low quality creepypasta videos of the 2010s. So just imagine how much seeing Rainbow Dash getting sliced in half scared me. Rarity's New Patterns is another My Little Pony animation that made me shit my pants as a kid. But hey,
Oh, I didn't recognize this video as much as the other videos, bro. I didn't even recognize that.
at least this time it's in 3D. The story goes like this. Rarity the White
The good old source filmmaker. Those guys that I could barely use because I was so ass using 3D animations, chat. I tried to do it with my upcoming videos, but it was awful. I was so ass at this. I was effortless at this, bro. This was so... I knew you guys wouldn't like that because it'll be ended up cringe and people will be like, bro can't afford any good shit.
Pony gets a visit from a very famous pony who demands that she make 6 costumes for her next big fashion show.
What the fuck is that?
I want to personally ask you to make me 6 unique designs for a new line I plan to present to Fancy Pants. I guarantee that you'll shine all over Equestria.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
The problem is,
What the
Rarity
fuck?
only has 3 days to do
Don't
it,
tell me he edited it just to make it funny.
and she's completely out of fabric. Oh no, what will she do? Go out and buy new fabric? Or murder all of her friends and use their skin as dress material? So yeah, she basically invites each of her friends over one by one, then uses her psychic magic to kill them and turn their skin into clothes. By the end, after taking out Rainbow Dash, Twilight, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy and Applejack,
Oh,
she
God!
still needs one more dress. So she decides to get them.
Who the fuck allows this on YouTube, bro? But yeah, I understand YouTube poopers used to make that type of content, like SpongeBob, My Little Pony, and any of this shit too. And I used to make like just a few of the YouTube poop videos just to get get up for the very first time ever in my reputation and like mega babies, but I was so acid, using a lot of effort.
Material from her own skin. Yeah.
Oh god!
Since this was made with Source Filmmaker back in 2014, you can guess the animation isn't exactly fluid or high quality. The kill scenes aren't nearly as
Oh god!
disturbing as the ones
Yo, whoever made this is going to hell,
from
bro.
the earlier animations I've shown.
Because that pose of Twilight is on Makadi. Is the mock the death of Jesus.
Aren't nearly as disturbing as the ones from the earlier animations I've shown you, but
You
they
guys
are
see
still
that?
pretty gruesome. And for some reason, watching characters die in 3D just felt way more messed up when I was younger.
Jesus. Yeah, like I said, guys, always censor the rated R movies before publishing it for YouTube and TV. Or you're gonna get, like, maybe a community guideline strike, or maybe just already terminated already.
Okay, now I wanna move on to some animations that are, a little suggestive.
What the fuck? Whoever made this is a zoophile. There is no way that some people jerk off to this. There is no fucking way. I wouldn't! Fern was like, what the fuck is going on here? Why is she shitting on her?
So yeah, freaky My Little Pony animations. Back in the day they were just as common as the gore ones. The ones I remember people talking about the most.
Wait, I didn't recognize this video. Don't tell me this is the whole lesbian video too. I didn't know some of these people were this wild too back then.
Were probably the ones featuring ponies kissing.
Oh, I fucking called it! I fucking called it, dude.
I mean, it's nothing super explicit, and it could easily sneak past YouTube's algorithm. By the way, throughout this video I've been saying YouTube basically didn't have a filter back then, but when it came to sexual content, YouTube always has been kinda strict. Even 12 to 15 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know YouTube was sensitive, too. I thought it's just YouTubers that are sensitive to these guys.
YouTube would clamp down on anything too sexual way faster than they ever would with blood or violence.
Oh yeah, I don't think we allow gore in YouTube. I don't think so. If I make Reddit art videos right now, if I still got a chance, chat, I would cut out the gore and sexual content just to avoid getting removed on YouTube for like maybe a fourth fucking time, or maybe a fifth time, at least.
So no, you wouldn't just find videos.
Oh, the masturbation sound effect. Oh my fuck. Of course, I just fucking called it again.
Of ponies straight up, okay? But you could still find stuff that was pretty damn suggestive. For example, coming back to the whole
Who
ponies
the
kiss.
fuck makes this garbage, bro? There is no way people can get this weirder as Joey Nigro and Dan Sobel. Even Kaiser. Even though I'll just, like, make a video of Jay Kaiser very soon. Maybe way after Dan Sobel and Cyrex.
Thing, even though most of these animations were pretty normal, well, as normal as an animation of two ponies kissing can be, there was this one video where Twilight kisses another pony and their saliva
Oh, it's edited. It's not from Hub. Or Discovery Family. Formerly Hub.
coming out of their mouths. Like, bro,
What
that's
the
pretty.
fuck? I swear. We're like a quarter of a penis inch in finishing this video. It's already got weirder. I'm not even kidding, Chad.
Damn suggestive in my opinion. Especially when you realize the guy who made that
What the
animation
fuck?
also made a bunch of other
Don't tell me Spike is getting a boner, bro. Come on.
videos with the same weirdly suggestive vibe. Nothing explicitly sexual, but just enough to make
What the f... Come on. At least they didn't show titties and vagina.
you feel like you shouldn't be watching it. Another one that
Even Discovery Family doesn't allow this shit, bro.
came to my attention was a video titled
Oh! I remember this. Button Mash Adventures. I remember this. I watched that when I was a kid.
Pokemari finds a joystick. It's about this female pony called Pokemari looking for something that vibrates.
Pokemari?
You can
By a second here, I thought it was Button Mash Adventures.
probably guess why. And after searching around, she finds her son's Wii controller and uses the vibration feature. And then her son catches her using
Oh, I called it! I called it!
it and fucking dies.
He turned it into a stone? What?
And there are plenty more videos like this made by this Tiara White channel. Well, at least I don't think
Oh, jeez. I'm surprised that he has, like, over 300,000 subscribers back then.
that as a kid you would probably
I was, like, a small creator who doesn't make much effort in the videos, you know? It was just, like, slop content.
understand these adult references, as many people stated in the comments of these animations. And also, these videos weren't made specifically targeting underage people, it just so happened that the
They forgot to age restrict that video, too? Okay, I gotta be done being live after this, because this is getting too wild for me. But at least I got tons of subscribers in one day. Thanks for that, Chad.
YouTube
I really
algorithm
appreciate
would
it.
recommend any shit related to My Little Pony to every single kid
If I were them, I should age restrict them as soon as possible, so the children can't click on these type of shit.
that used the platform in the 2010s. However, the same can't be said about My Little Pony Elsagate videos. If you are on the
Oh god, the fucking brain rot. I've seen, like, the garbage content animation thingy that aren't, like, anime or something. Like, somebody fucking dies in, like, a car crash or something, or fucking kidnapping or superhero bullshit. Ugh. Yeah, I believe it's garbage. Very garbage.
younger side, you might not remember the Elsagate epidemic of
What the fuck? Pregnant man? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm signing off the platform. I'm signing off the live stream after this, bro.
2017. Basically, YouTube's recommended page was flooded.
What the Can't the mother be pregnant? Like normal? These guys are so fucked in the head.
With videos that had thumbnails
Oh god, even this is garbage. But sadly, they got a bunch of views. And these Gen Alpha kids was like, oh, this is amazing! The Lord is amazing! Like that. Who the fuck cares?
of popular characters like Spider-Man or Elsa from Frozen doing really inappropriate things.
Buddy. Are they ill? Are they alright? Do they think this is okay to show this to children? Even though it's fucking trash? Bro.
These videos were clearly targeting younger audiences. That's why you see a shit ton of colors in the thumbnails, along with characters from famous kids shows. To a 7-year-old, these thumbnails were like fentanyl. It was basically impossible for them to not click on it. YouTube was never fully able to purge this content from
Oh my god, look at it! It looks like they made, like, the Amazing Digital Circus video game. That they did.
the platform. And even today, you are still able to find these type of videos in your feed if you are unlucky enough. Over time, ElsaGate animations stopped being limited to
Jesus, look at these fucking animations, bro. This is garbage. Trash. It's trash.
Disney and Marvel characters, and began featuring characters
I wish these videos can go right down the drain, right down the toilet. Why can't they make anime instead, bro? I'm just saying, bro.
from other popular kids shows, so it was only a matter of time before My Little Pony ElsaGate content was created.
Oh god, there's a lot of garbage content. There's worse at... They are so much worse as Joey Nigro and Dan Sobel.
These animations mainly use the human versions of the My Little Pony characters since it's easier to sexualize them.
Well, the Hasbro has already just made the human versions of them for Equestria girls, so that's not a big fucking deal. But these
That
garbage
way.
animations
As for the
are,
content itself, it's always
they look like dolls, bro. Come on. I have no words. I was yapping the whole time, and we're even a penis inch in, getting off stream.
some poorly animated slop about either getting pregnant,
What the fuck?
pooping, violence, or making
Look at these thumbnails, bro. It looks like slop content, bro. It looks
fun of
slop.
poor people?
This is so slop.
Wait, I didn't know these animations were actually based. Anyway,
No, it fucking ain't.
as you can see, the thumbnails and titles are clearly targeting a younger audience, because they know kids consume this kind of garbage content pretty easily, and that means profit. The amount of money these channels make is honestly baffling, since they can pump out like 4 of these videos a day, and each one racks.
Yo, you have to chill out with these uploads, bro. I know I was a hypocrite again, because I just wanted to get a lot of subs right away, but it just worked one bit. But still, these guys are nothing but trash, bro. If Joey Nigro and Dan Sopo made this shit while being exposed as pedophiles, this would have been gone worse.
Up thousands of views. And the worst part is that YouTube is still failing to stop this. It is definitely better than it was a few years ago, but in many cases
I'm signing off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm signing off.